Hello everyone, welcome back to Trails to Azure. So last episode we've been hunting down these cryptids and they're big monsters, alright, yeah. So now, as it turns out, there's been a blue flower roaming wherever they spawn, so could relate to that, so maybe. Anyway, we're just gonna have to go to the church and check out and ask some questions there. Alright, let's go in here.
そろそろ夕方か。今日中に報告書は提出したいし、なんとか情報を集めないとな。
手がかりがあるといいんだけど、とりあえずリースさんがマーブル先生を訪ねてみるんですよね。
ああ、まずは日曜学校の教室を訪ねてみよう。
おや。
Oh, hey.
イアン先生。
ご無沙汰しています。なんでも最近相当お忙しくされてらっしゃるそうですね。
そうなのか。
いや、実は例の国家独立に関する憲法草案の作成を市長に頼まれてね。
憲法、自治州法ではなくですか？憲法というのは国家存立の基本条件を定めた根本的な法律になるの。国の統治権や仕組み、大原則を定めた最高法規で他国の干渉を許さないものよ。国家としての体裁を持つためには絶対欠かせないものになるわね。
はあ、また難しげな代物だな。
しかしイアン先生ならばまさに適任ではないかと。
市長が熱心に頼んでくるから、まあ私個人としても彼のアイデアには賛成だ。実現は困難かもしれないが、せめて力になれないかと思ってね。
そうですか。ひょっとして息抜きがてらお祈りにでも来てたのかな。
ああ、ちょっと煮詰まっていたが、いい気分転換になったようだ。やはり人間困った時は。
確かに言えてるっすね。
本当にお疲れ様です。
そろそろ夕方だが、もしかして仕事で来たのかい？
ええ、ちょっと教会関係者に。
こちらも忙しくはあるが、何か力になれそうなことがあったら君たちならば大歓迎だ。
I'm always the friend you can count on.
ありがとうございます。
Yes.
お気をつけてお帰りください。
忙しそうだな。
憲法草案ともなると相当なものが求められるから、下手なものを発表してしまったらそれだけで帝国、共和国あたりから
僕たちの忙しさとは気苦労も違うんだろうね。それはそうと日曜学校の教室を訪ねるのかい？ああ。
Alright, but before we go in there, let's go to the cemetery. There should be a guy here. This person. Or a girl, lady, whatever. I've gotten into the habit of reading before going to bed lately. It's silly me, I accidentally bought 2 copies. Yep. Do not go in there before. Do not go inside the cathedral before speaking to her, because otherwise you won't be able to get it. It's lost forever. If you don't mind me asking, I know by now that your older brother's grave is here, Lloyd, but what about your parents? Now that you mention it, you and Guy lost your parents when you were young, correct? Yeah, it was 15 years ago. Honestly, I was so little that I don't remember the details very well. All I know is that they passed away in an horrible airship accident. It was on a new ship that had just gone into a commission. An airship accident? That's terrible. They had only just started implementing them for commercial use then, so safety concerns were still an issue. Yeah, the ship went down in the mountain range. They were never able to recover any remains. Guy was devastated by it. To make matters worse, he then had to raise his kid brother all by himself. I only wish I could repay him for all those years. Oh, if it makes you feel any better, I doubt your big bro ever saw it as a burden. That's right. When he spoke of you, Lloyd, he would refer to you as a natural baby face who was too cute to handle. Not much has changed since Can you imagine little bitty Lloyd at 3 years old? He must have been adorable. I can see it, honestly. He was probably so sweet and cuddly that you just want to squeeze him. This might be a little too easy to picture. Guys, knock it off. Anyway, sorry for taking up our time. Let's head into the cathedral. Yeah.
この時間は年長クラスの授業があるのか。
今日はキーヤは参加してないようですが。
君たち何か用かね。
あ、
エラルダ大司教、お疲れ様です。
君たちは確かクロスベル警察のものだったな。シスターマーブルに用かね。
そのとある植物について相談したいことがありまして。
植物か。それは薬草か何かかね。
いえ、
なんでも聖典に載ってるかもしれないって話っすけど。
ほう。ならば私が代わりに話を聞いてもいいが、これでも薬草や植物全般にはそれなりに知識があるのでね。
そういえばルピナス草の件ではお世話になりました。
Did he? I don't remember.
まあ君たちが良ければだ。私は執務室に下がっている。
相変わらず。でもせっかくだし相談してみましょうか。
Oh, was he?
失礼します。特務支援課の者です。
ああ、入りたまえ。話を聞こうか。聖典に載っているという植物とのことだとか。
いえ、まだそうだと決まったわけではありませんが。
まずはこれまでの経緯を一通りお話しします。
時、空、四季の気配に不可思議なる魔獣。
以前報告させていただいた塔や総員の魔獣とも違っていて。
そういえば
前に教会に相談してみるって言ってましたよね。
その花というのは今持っているのかね。
はい。光は失われていますが。
これは
ひょっとして。
やはり何か心当たりが。
いや、残念ながら心当たりはないな。
Oh my god, why you gotta be so cryptic?
おいおい、そりゃねえっすよ。
どう考えても心当たりがありそうな反応。
ないものはないだけだ。こちらから誘ってなんだが、お引き取り願おうか。
No wonder I hate you.
忙しい身なのでな。
そんな。
シスターマーブルに聞いたところで無駄だぞ。博識な彼女であってもその花のことは知らぬはずだ。逆にもし知っていればいささか問題になるのだ。
それって
どう考えても知ってる前提の発言だよね。
どう言われようとも私の答えは変わらない。たとえ警備隊のソーニャ司令が直接訪ねてこようともな。
Oh my god.
ロイド、これ以上お聞きしても無駄だわ。
He's really stubborn. No wonder
わかっ
he,
た。
Growl's Raider don't really want to fuck with him.
失礼します、大司教。
悪く思わないでくれ。
おいおいおい、ちょいとばかり意地悪すぎやしねえか。
先輩。でも後ろめたい雰囲気も特にありませんでしたね。まるで私たちに隠すのが正しいことだと思っているような。
おそらく何らかのタブーがあるんだろうな。それもマーブル先生が知らないほどのタブーが。やれやれ、そんな風に言われると余計に知りたくなるだけだけどね。こうなったら全部の聖典を一から読み漁ってみるかい。
でも聖典全部となると膨大な数になるし、私が昔読んだのってどのあたりのくだりだったかしら。多分普通の聖典には詳しくは載っていないはずです。
あなた。
Three.
リー
Reese.
さん、お静かに。こ
Also, bring food. I'm hungry.
どうします？
彼女は確か。とにかく行ってみよう。
Alright, so what the hell is she?
あまり他の方々には見られたくありませんから。
は、
失礼します。
They then outlined what they knew about the blue flowers and recounted the conversation they had with Archbishop Eralda.
なるほど。確かにこれは大司教ならば口を閉ざすのも無理ありませんね。
わかるのかよ、リスちゃん。
ええ。皆さんが採取された花。確かにとある聖典に記されている花である可能性は高そうです。と言っても正式な聖典ではなく、いわゆる下典にあたりますが。下典？
つまり正式なものとは認められていない遺書ってことだね。
ええ。教会内でも限られたものしか閲覧は許されていません。ですが騎士団に所属する者はそうした下典の閲覧を許されています。危険なアーティファクトの存在が記されているものが多いからです。
なるほど。
ではその青い花は一体どのように記されて？
Apocrypha.
下典の一つラダー記に青き花についての描写があります。七葉脈の真上に咲く吉兆とも強調とも取れる神秘の花。
The thing is, there's so many fucking lore in this in the Trails universe, man.
その名もプレロマ草の記述が。その名前はそれって確か。
Yep. Pleroma
教
grass.
団の端末に残されてたっていうグノーシスの原料になった植物の名前かい？
はい。
まさかこんな場所でその名前を聞くとは
なるほど。そうでしたか。かの教団の残した謎については教会でもほとんど解明されていません。エラルダ大司教の意向もあり、ヨアヒム・ギュンターが起こした事件もほとんど調査されませんでしたが。ちょっと待ってください。その花が本当に例のグノーシスという薬物の原料だったとして、それが各地で発見されたことが何を意味してるんでしょう？そうね。厳重の出現も気になるし。七葉脈の真上に咲く花。しかも吉兆とも強調とも取れる花。
ああ、どうも嫌な符号だぜ。
とにかく俺たちだけで対処できる問題でもなさそうだ。一旦支援課に戻って詳細な報告書をまとめてみよう。リースさん、教えていただいた情報は警備隊やギルドに伝えても。
そうですね。なるべく私の名前を出さないでいただけるのであれば。
大司教にとったらスパイみたいな立場だろうからね。
もちろんそのあたりは極力配慮させていただきます。ならば私の方も騎士団に連絡してから調査に入ってみるつもりです。お互い何か進展があったら情報交換するのはいかがですか？
ええ、喜んで。
よろしくお願いします。
The report was then sent to the CGF and Bracer Guild. After enjoying a late dinner with the chief and KeA, they succumbed to the exhaustion of the day. Yeah. Oh shit.
こりゃいい。こいつは最高だ。
Look who it is. It's a wall.
これなら絶対に奴を。ああ、あんたが。ああ、問題ねえ。いつでも行ける。
Oh shit.
ただし、やり方は俺に任せてもらうぜ。
Yep. He's gone berserk. Alright, that is day 2 of chapter 3. 2 more days and then we're done with the chapter. Oh my god, that looks delicious.
例の薬の原料になった花か。そうなると警察にとっても人事じゃなくなってきたな。
ええ、引き続きギルドと協力して調査しようと思うんですが。
他に気になる案件は何か入っていませんか？
入ってるといえば入ってるが、ま、他の課に任せておけ。どのみち国家独立の住民投票である程度の混乱は避けられねえだろう。今は不安要素の洗い出しの方が先決なはずだ。
確かにそうですね。
いわゆる危機管理ってやつだね。
しかしそうなると今日の方針はどうしましょう。拳銃の調査も私たちの担当は
ま、ギルドの遊撃士どもを手伝うってのもありかもしれねえな。
どうしたの？
気になることでも。いや、一度ローゼンベルク工房を訪ねてみないか。
あ、結社に関係があるっていう。
そうか。
もちろん捜査令状がない以上強制捜査ができるわけじゃない。だがあの老人は前にこんな風にも言っていた。
だが今は特に話すことがあるわけでもあるまい。何か要件ができたら改めて訪ねてくるがいい。蓮に免じて話くらいは聞こう。
訪ねてみる価値はあるかもしれませんね。危険が伴うかもしれませんが。
確かにあの奇妙な少年の目的くらいはもしかしたらあの工房に滞在してるのかもしれないし。
賛成です。ただでさえ危険な外国勢力が台頭しているこの状況、これ以上怪しげな勢力を放置するわけにはいきません。
そうね、まずは工房を直接。
ああ、場合によっては捜査令状を手配する必要があるかもしれない。
だな。よし、そんじゃとっとと出かけるとすっか。
ねえねえ、みんなもうお仕事に出かけるの？
ああ、そのつもりだけど。キーヤは今日は図書館に行くんだったか。
うん、雫のために展示の本を探そうかなって。お買い物して帰るけど、晩ご飯食べたいものある？お買い物ってキーヤちゃん大丈夫なの？確かに料理は何度も作ってもらっていますが。ママのお父さんとかオスカーからいつも買ってるし、デパートの食品コーナーのおばちゃんとも仲いいよ。
With the housewife?
まあ希望なら納得だぜ。
そうなるとちょいと涼しくなってきたし、鍋物なんかいいかもしれねえな。
あ、いいですね。
鍋っていうことはやっぱり東方風なのかな。
キーヤちゃん大丈夫？なんとかなると思う。お出汁をちゃんと取りたいから東通りの露天街にも寄らないと。
お、本格的じゃねえか。
帰ってきた時のお楽しみができましたね。
ありがとう。今日はなるべく遅くならないように帰ってくるよ。
Alright, let's pick up a bunch of quests.
それでは、わ大変でしたね。
Okay.
では
So, old mine monster, yep. Every minute.
いくつか新しいのも来ているね。
どうする？先に人形工房に行ってから片付けても良さそうだが。
いや、聞き込み次第ではどうなるかもわからない。急ぎの支援要請なんかは先に片付けておいた方がいいな。
そうですね。強制捜査の必要があるかもしれませんし。
じゃあ準備ができたら参道の人形工房に行きましょう。テーマパークのアルバイトは無性に心惹かれますね。
Alright. Before we do that, let's feed the cat. Yo, cat. Be salmon. Cast. You fucking kidding me? So we did collected collectibles. Shit. Oh my god, is this the cutscene involved with Penguin? Do you have a moment, KeA? Oh, Lloyd, so yeah, it's okay. Whoa, then you didn't waste any time giving those plushie a home, huh? It really is a sight to behold. Aren't they all super cute? Oh, one thing though. Yep. This one's not actually a plush. The manual says it's a costume that you're supposed to wear. Costume? Like for a mascot? I could see someone your size fitting inside it actually. Really? Then wanna help me put it on? Sure, but just so you know, it's going to be hot in there. I read that these things can get really stuffy real fast. I'll be okay, probably. Besides, I need you to see how it looks on me. Well, okay, if she's this daring now, I can only imagine the antics she'll get into when she's my age. Oh man, she's gonna be a troublesome teenager. Yep, this is gonna be the really adorable cutscene. And we're set. How is it, KeA? Comfortable? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Oh my god, I can't wait. It's kind of nice and cool in here, actually. Huh? Really? Guess they must have put a lot of work into the ventilation. Oh my god! Whoa! Wow, it's even cuter than I ever could have imagined. You mean it? It's too much. My heart can't take it. Are you there, Lloyd? You're taking so long to calm down, so we came to get you. Oh yeah, sorry to keep you guys waiting. Fair warning, don't step inside unless you're ready to have an adorable overdose. Yes, heavenly overdose on KeA. Or an adorable overdose? Oh, what in the world are you? Huh? Render speechless. Well, looky here, it's Ellie and Theo. Top of the morning to ya. What? This is Code Red! Code Red for kitty alerts. You're so cuddly, KeA. What we have here should be inconceivable on this plane of existence. No Epstein Foundation lab could ever hope to reproduce this level of pure, unfiltered adorability. Ellie, Theo, can't breathe. I can only take so many hugs. What's all the ruckus? Holy mother of Adios. Is that KeA? Ah, I want to hug her too. Make room, make room. Just give up, Lloyd. I didn't expect to walk in on a crime scene. Multiple victims. Cause of death, cuteness overload. Oh my god. I love this game. KeA is just so adorable. Imagine having a lethal weapon like her on the battlefield. She could end wars as quickly as she started them. That might be more true than we realize. Aww. Why surrender? Can you guys let go of me now? After a while, the girls finally regained their senses. An indefinite ban was placed on Penguin KeA for the safety of everyone in the building, lest they fall victim to her indomitable cuteness. God, I love this game. The spot looks good. I think that's all, right? Well, the SSS building, Lloyd and the others decided to take the break. I think that just about does it. You have a minute, Noel? Lloyd, come on in. Is it time to go? Just about. HQ didn't need anything else in particular from us today. Everyone's still getting ready now, so don't feel like you have to rush. What were you writing over there? Official paperwork? Oh yeah, it's just one of my duties as a temporary transfer. I have to send Commander Bales a report each week. Well, keep up the good work. Wow, seems your room isn't so bare bones anymore, huh? You got a bike here now, and is that a pair of racing flags on the wall? Oh, you recognize them? Sure, I did live in Calvert for 2 years. Now that I think about it, I saw a lot of more bicycles there than I do here. As for the flags, they have orbital car racers over there too, don't they? Oh wow, really? Yeah, exactly. My late father was especially fond of those, actually. Back when I was a kid, he bought us some train tickets and took me on a trip to see a race. He was always busy with the CGF, so we only ever went that one time. I see. So is it the reason why you love cars so much? I'm that obvious, huh? I'd love to watch another race next time I get a vacation off work. No telling when that'll be though. If ever. I hear you there. So I get the sense she preferred to be behind the wheel instead of in the stands. Changing the subject a bit, if there are any bicycle models you recommend, I'd love to hear about them sometime. Oh, back when I lived in Calvert, I had this friend who was something of a biker. It definitely stoked some interest in me. I was thinking we could go for a ride together on one of our days off. What do you say? It sounds great. Bikes do a lot more than just get you from point A to point B. They're good for workout, handy in a pinch, and most importantly, fun to ride. I'll bring you a catalog for my house next time. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, new decoration. May I come in, Ellie? Yes, Lloyd, you may. Is it time for us to leave? Just about. SQ didn't need it, yeah. Oh, I see you added some new decor. It all kind of happened on its own, really. I've been trying to cut down on clutter by taking my old books and such with me on my trips home too. Still, this is way more put together than my place. Sure, you may have some more stuff, but it perfectly complements your room. Hey, is that a music box? Yes, it is. It's a Revelt company brand antique I found at Imelda's shop. Revelt is actually the same company that made Joshua's harmonica, by the way. The tune it plays brought up so many old memories that I purchased it right there and there. Would you like to listen for it? Yeah. Sure, I can't say I'm not great at this. I think it's gonna play something involves. That's new. And I don't recognize that song. It has such a nice soothing tone, doesn't it? The Revelt company is better known as an Erebonian-based instrument manufacturer, but their music boxes are quite popular as well. I used to own a much smaller one that played this exact same song when I was a little girl. I brought it with me while studying abroad, only to end up losing it. I see. Could have been a memento from her parents. I've given up on replacing it since they were no longer in production. So I was practically beside myself when I found out Imelda had one in stock. I can only imagine. You never really know what you might find in there, huh? Yeah, so I've discovered. Now then, shall we leave? Yep. Alright. Not too shabby. I guess there's still more for Randy, huh? Alright, that's fine. Alright. Let's see what's everybody bonding points like. Max. Theo's not even max. Wazzy's max. Rixia is max. Dudley. Alright, let's get Dudley. God damn it. I think Dudley is in there. Where are you, Zoro? There he is. Here are the shoes you ordered, Mr. Dudley. Thank you, Hanson, my good man. I like to try them out right away if I... and what do you think you're doing here? Well, we were gonna ask you the same thing. Those gigs look pretty costly. You special ordered shoes? What brand are they from? I'll thank you not to lump me in with those logo-chasing imbeciles. These are custom made. Wow, you're a tough customer to please. You get your loafers made to order? I just buy whatever's affordable. And exactly what nonsense are you trying to squeak out, Bannings? Huh? You sound as though you're suggesting that handmade artisanal leather shoes are frivolous. Well, that's where you're wrong, Junior. I never said. Leather shoes are more complex and profound than a rookie like you could ever comprehend. The more you wear them, the more they conform to the shape of your feet. The deeper the rich texture becomes. Only a fool would imply such harmony and bliss could be even remotely attained via bargain bin footwear. Jesus. This feels needlessly over-dramatized. I never seen Detective Dudley so passionate about anything outside of work. My apologies for the tangent. Returning to the original topic at hand, I'm here on well-deserved break. And I like to enjoy before I have to get to my next engagement. So make yourself scarce. Okay. Jeez. Shop much? Alright, let's go to the library, talk to KeA. Okay guys, getting some reading done, KeA? Sure am. I'm looking for something to cheer Shizuku up with on my next visit. I'm still deciding what book to bring though. This one's pretty interesting so far. Is it A Song of Ice and Fire? Hey, I have those books, okay? I actually have all the books of George R.R. Martin. It's just that I don't have really the time to read them all though. So far? Wait, that's from the Braille corner, isn't it? Yeah, can you read Braille? What is Braille? Yep, is that kind of a deal? Big deal? Big deal. Someone help me out, because I don't even know where to begin with this one. They teach you that in Sunday school? Nope, I picked it up while hanging out with Shizuku. Did you know that Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest has a Braille version too? That made it a lot easier to pick up. I get that reading a book you're already familiar with would help, but still. Uncanny comprehension skills are hardly out of the ordinary for our KeA. So that should increase both Dudley and KeA. Yep. And now they're all maxed. Sweet. Alright, let's go to Trinity, which is in Downtown District. We're gonna hang out with the boys of Testaments. Ashley ordered glass after glass of my special cocktails. She said that when you get past the taste and appearance, they'd be perfect for the battlefield. Wait, that is a compliment, right? Anyway, she definitely gave them her stamp of approval. Here, you can try some too. A brown liquid? I don't know if I want to drink that. It's shit, isn't it? Oh, 20% EP. Nice. Yo, what's up, boss? Not worry now, Wazzy. Walt has only been missing for a few days now. Should there are plenty of other matters? Yada yada. Alright, let's go to the St. Ursula Medical College. No, we're not getting the food right away because that's gonna be in day 3. But there should be Lynn and Aeolia. There they are. Oh, hello there, SSS. Lynn, Aeolia, what brings you to the St. Ursula today? Another bracer request, perhaps? We're taking a little breather and doing some prep work before we get back to investigating the cryptids. The plan is to check out the sandbar on Ursula Road where you exterminated that one from yesterday. We're hoping to find some sort of link between the cryptids and that Pleroma grass your report mentioned. Oh, and Arius is back to works, just so you know. Well, he'll be handling the last cryptid. that was assigned to the guild. All by himself, huh? Anything we can do to lend a hand? Oh, I think we have it under control. Although I could use some hugs and kisses from Tio to perk me up in case we run into any more trouble. Dude! Aelia, I think you're beautiful and all, but in prison, you are going to prison. You will survive. So cruel. I'd be more concerned for her if she didn't act this way. In other words, there's nothing to worry about. We can take care of ourselves. You guys just keep doing what you're doing on your end. Got it. Good luck to you too. Stay safe out there. Alright, let's go to Shizuku. Hi, Cecil. Good morning, SSS. Well, hello there, Lloyd. What brings all of you here? Did you want to pay Shizuku a visit? Yes, we did. We're not interrupting though, are we? Oh no, not at all. I just came to tell her that Michael sent her a letter from Le Mans State. I was going to ask if she wanted me to read it. Did you say Michael? Isn't that the boy Dr. Salen operated on? Yes, he was also staying on this floor, so the two of us became good friends. We promised to exchange letters with one another when he left the hospital. From regular pals to pen pals, eh? It's not uncommon for a Saint Ursula to receive letters from former patients like this. Sadly, it isn't easy finding the time to respond, what with the sheer volume of our workloads. Still, it's nice to hear from them. Knowing that someone I care for is leading a happy, healthy life never fails me to give me a boost energy. That sounds like you, Cecil. I bet you put a lot of love and care into every reply you make. Perhaps I should begin writing letters to Martha as well. I'm sure she liked that. She was so happy after seeing you for the first time in years. It's never too late. You're always welcome to give it a shot. I will consider it once our work slows down. Dear Shizuka, how have you been? I'm doing well myself. I've been praying to the goddess every single night for her to help you see again. Aww. The kid got game, alright. But... Alright, let's go to Bellegarde Gate.
Yosh, 行くか。どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。
さあ、行くぞ。
よし、着いたぞ。
Alright, let's go to the roof. Should be someone in up there. It's gonna give us the Sunshine Agnes number 8. There she is. Brood gifted me this book to read on my breaks. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Maybe you would too. Can you see the cannon, the railway cannon? The railway cannon is actually a big deal later in the Cold Steel. Alright, we got that done. So let's go ahead and kill some monsters, shall we? So we have a lot of quests there, so let's start with, it starts with one thing. This one. I don't know why, but it looks so super easy. Alright, let's go. It's in West Crossbell Highway. I think it's closer in here. There it is. It's where the Shining Farm spawns. Alright, let me go and save. Okay. I'm ready. Oh no. This is another fucking...
危険度大手強いです。了解です。行きます。AI システム開放します。
私の番ですね。
Alright. Hiding. Oh no. It It is one of those fuckers.
さてと。エニグマ。
よし。
駆動。
Can I even pull them? No, I can't.
行きます。
行くぞ。
今のは。
Fuck.
私の番です、ね。
This is what I'm afraid of. Dealing with fuckers.
よし。これで決める。
私の番ね。ダメです。まずい。
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
えい。ありがとう。
まだやれる。それ。
負けられない。 助かります。まずい。えい。助かります。
This. Knew it.
行くぞ。それ。
Alright, fire.
行きます。ドライブ開始。それ。私の番ですね。エニグマ。私の番ね。エニグマ。駆動。リカバーこれで大丈夫です。ありがとう。
行くぞ。エニグマ駆動。
There we go.
上出来かしら。
God damn it.
やるね。
Give me about a heart. I hate fighting those type of monsters. Rebel. Scrapbook. This one looks like it suits Randy and Wazzy. Good stuff. Want to give it a shot, Wazzy? I'm game if you are. Dude, I fucking spent. Ugh. Yada yada desu. Where's my fucking car?
あ、乗りますか？
Na, 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 na.
どうしますか？
Alright, let's go
目
back
的地を選ん
to
でください。
Crossbell
お安いご用です。
and go into the theme park.
はい、到着しました。
I think it's a harbor district. Yep. Calling all passengers to Michelin. The ship will be departing shortly. Please board at your earliest convenience. One of our support requests came from the theme park, didn't it? You're right, it involved helping Mishi in some way or another. I wonder what they need us to do. Does it truly matter? Mishi needs our assistance. We have no time to lose. Well, I think we all know Tio Todd's stance on this. Something tells me this is going to be one to remember. We shouldn't head to Michelin unless we're absolutely ready to handle that request. Yeah. Alright, no time like the present. Ugh, what a pickle. This is liable to throw off the entire morning schedule. Excuse us, we're the CPD's special support section. Would you happen to be the Hangs? And we're here for the request you submitted. Oh, that's right, you're the SSS. Let's see. Yes, I think you'll be a perfect fit. No sizing adjustment necessary. Wait, sizing adjustments? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Would you mind explaining your request? Oh, how careless of me. My apology. I'm sure you're all familiar with our park's mascot, Mishi, yes? No breathing soul could know more. Todd here has a bit of an obsession. But yeah, we know him. Hard to live in Crossbell too long without seeing that fluff ball around. Does Mishi have something to do with your request? It just so happened he does. The thing is, we received some bad news this morning. The actor who portrayed Mishi since the park opened, well, he told us he wasn't going to make it. Make it? Wait, you don't mean... Oh goodness, no, nothing that dire. Just sudden case of upset stomach. The plan is for him to get some medicine at St. Ursula and return to work as soon as he's able. If all goes well, he'll be back in action as early as this afternoon. Still, that leaves the problem of the morning performance. That's where you come in. I need someone to don the fur and be Mishi's stand-in for a few hours. Mishi's stand-in? Hey, that sounds pretty fun. Alright, where do I get change? Yeah, I don't think so. You're far too tall to fit into the costume. On the other hand, I think your pal here with the overly serious expression would be perfect. Me? Oh, come on! I was gonna use that kitty suit as a pre-pass to pick up chicks. Damn you, Lloyd. How's that my fault? It's probably for the best, otherwise Randy would have given catfishing a whole new meaning. So back to the matter at hand. Do you think you can do it? Well, we didn't come all this way for nothing. We'll take the job. Phew, I owe you one. Now then, if there's nothing more to cover, let's... Uh-oh, Theo is angry. Theo, is there something wrong? You've been very quiet these past few minutes. Costume? Actor? Upset stomach? Medicine? What's gotten into her? Pulling back the curtain might have been more than she could handle. I'd be very careful with the next words you say. I'll do what I can. Hey, I'm Theo? No need to mind me. Mishi needs us. I will make sure to contribute as actively as I can. That's the spirit Theo taught. I don't know if I like the way she phrased that. Is she really okay? Everything settled? Good. Now, if you'll just follow me and to the locker room. Sure, lead the way. Well, how do I look? Adorable, actually. Yeah, it really screams you. In what way it's a full body suit, Noel? So you comfortable in there? Looks like it could get pretty toasty. Toasty! I sure will. It's not the most breathable outfit I've ever worn, to say the least. Luckily, the height is right. It feels a bit loose, though. So it's a little weird to move in. Don't sweat the small stuff. You're gonna be doing enough sweating in the costume as is. But man, is it gonna be worth it? Mishi fangirls fawning over you, putting your arms around them with no hang-ups. I do have plenty hang-ups with that for your information. Though speaking of fangirls, where did Theo run off to? Now that you mention it, I saw her catch the staff member's attention before walking away with him. Ta-da! Oh, it's this sister. Yeah, I knew it. Is that you, Theo? Don't tell me my own older brother forgotten my face. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness, you look so cute, Theo. Isn't this character the one who likes to play hide and seek? Yes, I am Mishi's little sister, Michette. She is a selfless girl who is always looking out for her clumsy oaf of an older brother with judgmental eyes. Judgmental? Right, yeah. We met her the last time we came to the theme park. She came up to me asking if she could be helped by playing the part of Michette. Technically, the regular Michette's shift doesn't start until later, so I thought, what the hey? So that's where she went. Wait, by help out do you mean? Yes, my intention is to supervise Lloyd's Mishi routine. Rest assured, his shins will rue every blunder he makes. The brutal barbs of tough love. What an adoring little sister you have, Mishi. I just wish my shins got a say in it. Wait, shouldn't you be the one giving me acting directions? Sorry, but we won't have a chance. It's almost time for Mishi to start touring his way around the park. Listen, just ask yourself, what would Mishi do? And go from there. I'm sure it'll work out. Probably. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Remember, at the end of your morning tour, you're scheduled to do the Mishi dance in the main plaza. That one I did prepare a manual for. Skim it and remember what you can. Dance with passion, pizzazz. Don't forget to close the show. Okay. Well, that's helpful. The catchphrase I get, but this is passion and pizzazz part is a little vague. To tell you the truth, we generally leave Mishi's characterizations with the patrons up to the actor. For the entire history of this park, we've never even needed a written manual until today, that is. So if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. Don't let it get you down too much. On the contrary, as the one supervising, I will not tolerate even a single error. I'm getting conflicting signals here. Whoops, it's showtime. Let's wrap this up so you can get out of there. Alright, the rest of us will park the time patrolling the park then. Break a leg, you two. Time has come to prove yourself, Lloyd. Yeah, no pressure. I don't know how I'm going to pull this one off. I guess I'll just have to channel my inner Mishi. There's also that catchphrase. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. I better not forget it. Alright, get out there and make those kids wishy come true and make some money. I'm counting on you, Mishi. You too, Michette. Well, here goes nothing. I just hope this all works out. Look sharp. Here comes our first patron. Wow, it's Mishi. Mom, Dad, look. He is really here. Well, so he is. How about that? Settle down, sweetie. You wouldn't want to tire yourself out before we get to the attractions. Yay, Mishi, Mishi, Mishi. Good thing. How would Mishi normally respond in a situation like this? Don't forget to buy it. No, it's have a magical time. I will. Thanks, Mishi. Come on, Mom. Come on, Dad. Let's hurry and go on in. Alright. Now, no need to rush. We have an entire day of fun ahead of us. Yeah, did I do okay? Very much so, Lloyd. Your was particularly inspired. Thanks, though. I can't say it's easy to say without getting embarrassed. You get used to it. Wow, Tia, you're pro already. That was surprisingly cute coming from her. Keep up the good work. Hey, Noel, was he? Well, if it isn't the special sports section dynamic sibling duo. Thank goodness you're here, Lloyd. I have an urgent progress report to make. Every time I take my eyes off Wazzy, he runs off to get on the rides. Hey, don't be such a cop. but you are a cop. She's also a cop. It's not like I'm going to burn the park down. We're still making our rounds, aren't we? What's the harm in having a little bit of fun along the way? Wazzy, we are the cops. Not to mention on duty. Speaking of duty, you have a pair of children approaching on your 9. It's Mishi! Look! Michette's here too. My hide-and-seek skills needs refining. Super kick! Wait, no! Hold on a second, you can't just assault Mishi. Why would you even do that? What? Did nobody ever tell you kicking Mishi brings you good luck? Everyone knows it's stored in his butt. What? That's why you gotta boot it all out. What genius thought this up anyway? You think it works the same way with Michette too? I need to do something. How would Mishi deal with this? Scold them? No. Tackle them. Mishi has a way of defending himself from kicks. It's this. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Ha 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 ha. Wow, Mishi, it's Mishi's famous Mishi Gitchy Goo attack. What the fuck? What am I playing? Run away. That'll show them. I didn't realize playing Kick the Mascot was going to be part of this job too. Well, you should have. That's been one of the park's recent fads. Well, them's the breaks for the record. I did try to help. Did I handle that okay though? I was just making it up as I went along. It was fine. What you did was far more preferable than losing your temper with them. Mishi is a kind, gentle being. Driving children away by force would have been unacceptable. Your judgment served you well, Lloyd. Thanks, I tried. I'm just glad they didn't end up kicking Tio too. Thanks to Lloyd dashing rescue, of course. Perhaps we should add Sister Complex to his rapidly expanding list of proclivities. Mishi and Michette are the siblings here, not us. Incidentally, my research indicated that Mishi's posterior is resistant to strikes and impacts. You hurt less than you expected, no? Hey, yeah, you're right. They must have put extra padding in the costume. No wonder it's so much thicker down there. Oh, look at the time. We should make our way to the next area, Lloyd. Remember to keep in mind how tight our morning schedule is. Right, I won't. See you later, guys. Knock 'em dead, Lloyd. You too, Tia. Alright, back to sneaking on rides for me. Okay, guys. Nice hustle out there, superstar. You two look like you had a hard day of work. How would you say it's been going so far? It's a little harder than I imagined. This costume gets toasty like you wouldn't believe. Did I remind you, Lloyd, this is not a pleasant stroll we're taking around. the park right now. You have to act as friendly as possible while simultaneously making the park guests feel lucky just to have seen you. Alright, I'll try my best. There's no room for error with Tio once Mishi comes into the picture, is there? Do what you can to keep up, Lloyd, or else Tio Todd's gonna have you strung up to dry in front of the horror poster. Oh look, it's Mishi! Hey, you're right, lucky us running into him 2 steps off the Ferris wheel. Aw, he's so cute. We just have to get a photo with him. Sure, let's do it. Excuse me, do you think you could take a picture with that for us? Love to. Picture, okay, stay calm. What would Mishi do in this situation? Stand near the man, near the woman, between them. Obviously. This is gonna go down as the day we finally met Mishi. Is he really that rare to find in the fucking theme park? Okay, smile for the camera. Everyone all ready? Say cheese. Thanks for all the help. Yeah, what she said. You're welcome. Here you are. Did I do okay? As the living symbol of the theme park, Mishi's is in and of himself a walking attraction. Knowing that and the impartial course of action in cases like these is to stand directly between the guests. It makes me proud to see how you adapting so quickly to the ways of the Mishilamite. What? I'm honored, I think. Well, as long as you have Theo with you, I think you'll be fine. Good luck, you two. We'll be keeping an eye out. Yeah, you have fun on your date. We'll have fun on ours. No, we will not. Yes, unless let me buy you a Bell Cola before you shut me down. Okay then, let's try not to let them or anyone else down. Yes, off to the next location. Sorry for the delay, everyone. This is the moment you all been waiting for. Mishi and Michette are going to do the Mishi dance. Hey, Mishi, they're so cute. Here we go. The dance routine. I'm starting to tense up. Should be fine. The Mishi dance is usually improvised anyway. There are some guidelines, but I'm sure you will manage if you use common sense. What's the common sense for this? Guidelines, huh? That's right, they gave us manual about that for the job. If I could just recall what it say. Okay, everyone, all get all together now. Mishi and Michelle, bring it home. Here we go. You ready, Theo? Remember to dance. Dance with passion and pizzazz. Roger. Oh my god, it's playing the palm music. I can't wait for the remake of this game. Now for Mishi catchphrase. Let's dance and make a whooshy with Mishi. Yeah, I think so. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. My god. I knew you could do it, Lloyd. You have attained the total misalignment. What? Having fulfilled his role to perfection, Lloyd held his head high, knowing he was able to make the park visitors' wishes come true. Once things finished winding down, the two substitute mascots made their way to the rest area. Phew, I think we managed to pull that one off. Well done. Dancing in mascot costume was more daunting than I had realized. You can say that again. I'm burning up in air. How does the usual guy do this every day? He must be made of some real stern stuff. I would imagine so. Hey, Michette. Oh, it's you, Mr. Hanks. Good job out there, kids. You did great. Michette's been all anybody's been talking about today. The park guests couldn't get enough of her. Of me? Really? Yep, they say the whole cool and aloof shtick Michette would lapse into around Mishi would drove them wild. Maybe this is a sign that we should sit down and rethink Michette's entire character. Fancy that? I'm happy to be of service. Incidentally, have you heard back from the usual actor? Oh, I almost forgot. He just came in a little while ago. He said that he wanted to meet you. You should find him waiting in the locker room when you get back. And thanks again for all your help. It's not much, but I hope you'll accept this. We'll be happy to thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hanks. Yes, Tom Hanks. You ready to head back inside, Tia? Yeah, let's. Michette mode disengage. I'm drenched in sweat. I think that was the most effort you've ever given on a support request. Damn, that's calling her out right there. You did good out there, Tia. Perhaps, but your mimicry was exceptionally superb, Lloyd. It was an honor and privilege to share the Mishi dance with you. Come on, you're going to make me blush. Anyway, I think it's about time we rejoin the others. Is the usual Mishi actor still not here yet? Not that I have seen. He appears to be running... Ah ha ha, sorry to keep you kids waiting. Huh? Blech. Excuse me for that. Better out than in though, hey? Turns out the pills I've been taking don't work unless I have them after a meal. Skip breakfast too, so I wind up wolfing down on lunch like you wouldn't believe. Anyhow, is my costume in that locker? What's with the looks? You ain't never seen a professional mascot before? Come to think of it, I feel like I recognize your faces from somewhere or another. Well, whatever. I owe you kids big time. Can't have Michelin Wonderland with no Mishi after all. Nice work filling in for me, boyo. Whoops, would you look at the time? Gotta get changed and prep for the afternoon shift. The illusion is gone. Transformation complete. Thanks again, mister. You too, little missy. You really saved my fur. You can just leave the rest to me. Hee see you later. What a pro. His voice sounded like it shifted 3 whole octaves. That guy's the real Mishi, no doubt about it, but when out of costume, he's not even from the same universe. Well, that was something. I feel like we just uncovered one of Frostbell's dirtiest secrets. Anyway, let's go meet up with the others, shall we? I think Theo is gonna burn someone's house down. Theo has that look of I'm gonna burn this shithole down. Oh, yo, Lloyd, something happened to Theo Todd? See, he's been like that ever since we got back on the cruise ship. You're right, it's like she's staring off into space, eyes empty. I believe that's what we call the look of desolation. Well, let's just say she's been through a lot today. Theo, are you sick? Should we take you to see a doctor? No, I will survive. I was a bit bewildered but I believe I managed to come to terms with it. This is merely a single rung on the ladder to adulthood. Oh my god. I love you, Theo. I love the character in this game, man. Wazzy, Theo, Randy, Noel, hell, Lloyd too, even though his barrier talk gets me, it's on my nerves. Alright, there should be a new thing here. Never mind. Alright. I believe that's for that thing the Machete plus Plush is. Yeah, they should suffice. While at this SSS building, yeah. Hey, Theo, got a minute? I do, you may come in, Lloyd. Is it time to depart? Yeah. No need, I'm ready when you are. I see you got some new additions to your room. Yeah. I've been building quite a collection. Frostbell has a significant advantage over neighboring countries when it comes to mascot-based merchandise. Well, this is the Mishi's hometown after all. And thanks to Michelin Wonderland, his influence is spreading abroad too. On that note, that pink Mishi over there, Michette, was it? She's his little sister, right? Correct, Michette is quintessential little sister character, both harsh on and protective of her helpless big brother. She contains multitudes. Does she know how many multitudes could a palette swap possibly have? Well, about that black cat over there. He has the same design as your cushions. Is he related to Mishi? No. That would be Kagemaru. He's a cat owned by the protagonist of a recent much-beloved series of novels. Kagemaru's daring brand of cuteness and signature purr have contributed to a giant surge in his popularity. You don't say, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure I've seen him offered as a prize in the casino. To be honest, I never really understood the appeal of these guys. I mean, they're not exactly what I call cute. Gee. Forget I said anything. While your conclusion is fallacious, invalid, and most of all blasphemous. Hey, that's a game I played earlier. I can understand how you arrived at it. Mishi's charms are particular and nuanced, with his main selling point being his trouble-looking face. Kagemaru is more of a typical mascot, whose dour disposition makes him extra endearing to his fans and enthusiasts. Neither fits the conventional wisdom of what qualifies as cute, but that paradoxically is what makes them all the more so. You make strangely compelling point. I guess I never put that much thought into what people find so charming about them. But while we're on the subject, Theo, which do you prefer? Do you have a favorite? Now you've done it. What? I have tried to avoid this topic, tried to remain ambivalent for far too long. Now that your question has thrown open the floodgates, I will run no more. Oh, Theo, you're starting to scare me. We will revisit this grand debate after dinner tonight at length. Brew yourself a pot of coffee, Lloyd. We have all night to cover every conceivable angle of this topic. But what about the book I was going to catch up on? My post-game schedule. Oh, God. I believe that's it. Alright, well, so I'm gonna end the part here. It's long now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to see you guys very, very soon. Hit that like button if you really like this video, and go ahead and subscribe for more Trails to Azure. Stay tuned and stay safe. Later.